Hello everyone, it's TehBabyGenius, and welcome to Inanimate Fight-Out episode 18A, 1 Foot Close to the Grave, part 1 by Mega and Amazing. Now, before we start, I have a few things to talk about. First off, out of everything, I have seen the Journal Mayhem episode, the Ace Attorney one, but I didn't bother reacting to it, considering the fact of two things. The censored swears. I mean, even though they were censored, I mean, there was literally a hint of what the swear could have been, so I couldn't risk that. Even if it was censored, I'm trying to be as safe as I can, especially when I have to be PG friendly on YouTube. And I am sorry that it sounds like I'm making up a stupid excuse, but I'm not. I'm just saying. Along with the fact that reacting to a half-hour long episode of a show, that kind of brings down the mood to saying how boring it's going to be. Not being offensive about that, of course, but Ace Attorney, kind of old in my opinion. But don't get mad at me for me speaking out my opinion, okay? It's an opinion. If you don't want to respect it, please don't say anything bad about me saying my opinion in the comments, please. But other than that, though, it has been a very long time since the last episode of Inanimate Fight-Out. Didn't the last episode get, like, released back, when was it? Back last year? Let me check. Let me see. Or somewhere around that time, like months ago. Let me see. Right, yeah, 2 years ago, actually. Jesus, it's been that long. Nah, I wasn't even close. Oh, man. But that's kind of what happens when you have computer issues when running a show. Because since I'm a part of the Inanimate Fight-Out crew, for audio editing anyway, he did say a couple of times that his computer was messed up. So it was hard for him to get the full episode out. So that's why he has part 1 out today. Or actually yesterday, because he posted it that day, not today. This is a 1 day after reaction. So, yeah, I'm not going to waste enough time with it already then, since, you know, we obviously know what's going to happen next. I did rewatch episode 17 just to get a refresher on what happened last time, because I do need to remember what happens. So, I just got to make sure to watch the episode before the newest one's released. So, other than that, I have left a link to this video in the description down below so you guys can go check it out before seeing my reaction, because it helps out the creator of this video, in this case Mega and Amazing. So with that being the case, let us begin. Oh, new intro. Alright. Looks pretty cool so far. Really? Again, Dr. Lehman? You've got to be kidding me. The Electronic Club? That's still a thing? After 2 years? Ooh, Box of Despair redesign. Nice. Oh, and the characters got some redesigns as well. I see Face has got more emotions, and Colacan's gone more insane. I also noticed the intro music is different from the last episode as well. This one's more like a suspenseful, depressing kind of one, even though it's not really. It's supposed to be dramatic. I love that, though. That logo is really cool. I like that. That's a good touch.
Frisbee. Frisbee. Hey! Wake up, why don't you?
Ah, Crystal. I only just fell asleep like 6 minutes, 51 seconds ago.
Sorry, it's an emergency of the utmost importance.
What is it?
Frisbee, do you think I'm fat?
What? No. Where'd you get
How is that an emergency?
Nowhere.
Not being offensive about it, just saying.
I'm having this feeling that my body is a bit...
Big?
You know? I just really wish there was some way to not look this stupid. Like I'm a crystal, not some whiny, careless gem school dropout thing.
Is that what a Karen is like?
I feel a good idea coming on.
Are you thinking?
On 3. 3!
Makeovers! Oh my gosh, it's so simple. I don't know why I didn't consider it.
I can get some tools to get some excess off.
And I can give you a good sparkling touch-up, so you certainly look your absolute best at all times.
And isn't there a jackhammer in the tool shed near the river between the forest and...
And those rocks that look like Bo got obliterated with the cheesifying raid.
Breaded or Swiss cheese?
Swiss!
Yes!
Why can't they just shut it? Cause they're nothing but annoying Valley Girl stereotypes. They don't have separate personalities at all. Making them have the same generic female character traits. Oddly enough, I wonder what the boys are doing.
That's a good question. Ugh. Wow.
Oh yeah, keep those grapes coming. I can't believe that he's treating us like servants while he's being treated like a fat king.
The sooner his leg gets here, the sooner we can.
But it's been more than a week. Way more than a week. His leg should be fine.
That's it. Get up, get off your butt. Ah.
Oh.
I have had it. You and I are going to train you to be able to run again because I am sick and tired of being your servant.
Yeesh.
But
Yeah.
my leg.
My leg.
We're going to train right here, right now. Right now? Jeez, it's so dark out. Can't this wait until...
Can't you handle a little darkness?
Big Bang or something? Now! Okay, I'm up.
He has had his entire week's worth of rest.
Mhm.
It's only fair.
More than
Why
that.
never to kick his
More than a
legs?
week's rest.
Wanna get some popcorn?
I'll get some slushies.
Get me a blue raspberry. I feel a montage coming along.
You just had to break the fourth wall on that, didn't you? Oddly enough, I always thought, like, ever since Lightning Bolt and Star had the same voice actor, I always thought of them as, like, brothers or something. Even though it's not relevantly canon or true, I always thought it in my head, you know? I don't know if anyone's ever had the same thought about that as well, but just pointing it out here now. Brain freeze. Ooh, birds.
It's about time I showed them what I can do to them.
Nice to see you too, VLC player.
Attention all foolish fools. Time for you to get
Foolish fools.
near the forest.
This is going to be one of those days. I just know it.
Yep. It's been one of those days. Come on, Luigi.
Where is computer screen? Is he still filling some paperwork, or did he give you a small paperwork to do so you'd finish and you are not going to tell us, are you?
We're here.
Wow, Crystal got a redesign. Nice.
Now listen up. Originally, the challenge was going to be you shooting cardboard cutouts of the previous eliminated contestants. But, with computer screen not here, I decided to explain what this challenge should be. Your torment today is to head to the forest and search for a wooden statue of me. Got that?
What? How do you expect us to find the wooden
Oh
statue
god, this is
of the
like
forest
Battle
that
Insanity
leads
all
7
over
miles
again.
around the entire
Jesus.
state?
I agree. This seems close to impossible.
Enough! I don't care about your complaints about, oh, but this forest is really big. Oh, but it'll take forever. I don't care in the slightest. And I don't know why you're even complaining. The actual challenge is the least of your problems.
Wait, what do you mean?
Oh, you'll see.
What? Why?
Shh. Now, just calm down and get to the forest. Now!
Hey, MP3, did you ever notice how VLC is acting very angry today?
Yeah, he was acting really angry. He had, like, those red eyes, and he was giving us some signs of anger issues. I wonder what's gotten into them.
Yeah, what
Basically,
has
he
gotten
got possessed.
Finding a piece of wood carved into VLC. Yeah, that's fair. Why couldn't it be something that is exciting, like dodging some alligators or something better?
For once, I agree with you. He's become really unreasonably very angry.
Okay, welcome to the forest. Alright, bye.
Really? Are you kidding me? You just left them just to say hi and bye? Come on, man. Ooh,
What
birds.
the heck? He just left us here to look for his freaking wooden statue. What if we get lost?
Ooh, that's a nice camera view right there.
You have got to be kidding me.
Come on, guys. There's no use complaining. We got to find a statue.
Look, I appreciate the positive attitude. We are literally in the middle of the forest with no way out. How oblivious are you?
I'm just saying we can't just stand around here and act like scary cats. We're still in the competition.
Forget about the dumb competition! We're fighting for our lives here, looking for a freaking wooden statue. Listen here, I worked my heart out to get your butt back up and have you run fast, and you choose to just yell at a girl? What's your point? The point is, don't say anything bad about MP3 or I will know. Got that?
Jeez.
You know what? Forget this. You can look for the statue on your own. Anyone who's still got some sanity with them will come with me.
If they want to live.
Oh, and by the way, make sure to watch out. Knowing how VLC is acting right now, he's probably placed traps all over the forest.
Most likely.
I know VLC has been acting up, but do you really think he has the time to place traps over such a large area? It's not like I can walk next to the tree and suddenly a blade is going to come in and slice me in half.
Nope.
Ah, what the heck?
Oh my gosh, are you okay?
Yeah, just startled. Why the heck would he even think of doing this sort of thing?
Yeah, I don't know what's gotten into him. Come to think of it, I think you and I need to find out what's going on with VLC. Granted, it will mean that we'll likely be eliminated, but we need to see why VLC is acting so vicious.
Okay, let's go.
I guess that just leaves us 3.
Ugh, yeah, thanks, but no thanks.
They're like, no. To the no.
Okay.
I don't know what everyone's problem is today.
Everyone's just a bit stressed out. You certainly have to understand.
What are you even talking about? We're all in the same situation. No reason for them to be unreasonable.
Think about it. We're in the final 8. That means we're an 1/8 away from getting the money. How do you think they feel about this? They're all worried about getting flinged into that box of despair and getting physically tormented with whatever's going on in there. They have all the reason to be stressed.
Whatever. I mean, what's the worst that could happen in there?
What isn't the worst that could happen in there? They could get burned, sliced, and even frozen. Anything is bound to happen in there. Do you
Not
think that
really.
If you were eliminated, wouldn't you?
It's
get
mainly
scared
just
about
cola
being
can
there?
you have to worry about.
Maybe?
Well, I'm not scared. Ah, get me down! Get me down!
Yet you're scared of getting
Stick.
trampled
Maybe
with a
it'll cut
rope,
the
really?
off of his leg.
Gotcha.
I think going alone was such a good idea. Stay calm, Bob. Just stay calm. I can find that wooden star in your VLC. Now find it and show them that you're not scared.
You see him yet?
Negative.
Look, it might be a weird thing to say, but why did you even choke Lightning Bolt? How are you even able to touch him to begin with?
That's a good question.
Jack tagged him, he ended up being electrocuted.
To put it simply, stars are immune to electricity. Remember how I ended up glowing last episode? Well, I can simplify that. I am basically electric. As for the other question, you know how people say love makes people do crazy things?
Yeah?
Well, I'd like to say that I sort of, well...
Wait, I see him!
It's best not to have love relationships during a
Well,
challenge.
I always took the last possible second.
It's best to confess your feelings after the whole competition is over. Like, whether you're both eliminated or if one of you survives and makes it to the competition, the end of it anyway, I mean, then you can confess your feelings for each other. But not during a competition, because doing that gets you in the bottom of elimination every time. I've learned from experience because of that. Basically, from all the other competition shows, like Total Drama, it's taught me that much. Oh, nice logo. Nice outro, too. And the music still goes, just in a techno remix kind of way. Yeah, I know, my vibing is really cringe. I know. But anyway, that was Inanimate Fight-Out episode 18A, 1 Foot Close to the Grave, part 1 by Mega and Amazing. I gotta say, really awesome and interesting to see this series coming back after 2 whole years. Or maybe it was a year and a couple of months. I don't really know. Well, I guess I'll find out after this. I don't know. I probably won't be typing in a description of how long it was since the last episode. I'm just too lazy for it. But what I'm not lazy for is that it's really interesting to see that the story is still going and that the plot is slowly starting to rise up, especially with finding out eventually about how and why VLC players possessed, even though us viewers, we know. It's just the contestants that need to worry about it now. Even though that'd be fourth wall breaking if they saw this reaction video. You know, that'd be something actually. Imagine basically an object show character, like any object show character, basically reacting to a popular object show reactor. That would be so cool. Then again, then they'd probably say something like, how did he know that I was doing this? Or something like that, like fourth wall breakage. But sorry about that, I had something in my throat. Anyway, that being said though, I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one. See ya.